Airport security can be unpredictable, but nothing prepared me for the day my bag got pulled, not because of liquids or electronics, but because of bobby pins. That's right, a tiny stack of bobby pins buried in an overstuffed carry-on bag flagged the scanner, showing up as a suspiciously dense clump. Since then, I've learned how to avoid packing mistakes that trigger extra checks. If you want a smoother TSA experience, here's what not to pack and how to pack smarter. Overpacking is a red flag. Cramming your carry-on to the point where it feels like a kettlebell is a surefire way to get flagged. When a bag is too dense, scanners struggle to interpret its contents. This applies not just to hair accessories like bobby pins, but also to tangled jewelry and tech cables. A jumbled mass of metal or wires looks suspicious on the screen. Organize jewelry in a small travel case or pill organizer and keep tech cables separated. Better yet, travel with devices that use the same charger. USB-C can simplify everything. Compress, don't vacuum seal. Packing cubes are excellent for keeping your belongings tidy, but don't compress them too tightly, especially when packing thick fabrics like wool or silk. Super dense blocks in a bag can show up strangely on a scanner. The goal is to stay organized, not to turn your suitcase into a black hole of confusion for the security team. Know the 311 rule. Many airports still enforce the 311 liquids rule. Liquids must be in containers of 3.4 ounces, 100 ml, or less, all stored in a clear quart-sized bag. Unless you have TSA PreCheck or a similar program, you'll need to remove this bag during screening. Keep it somewhere accessible, like an outer pocket. Forgetting this can easily lead to a bag check, or worse, losing that expensive serum you love. Watch out for souvenirs. Souvenirs often trigger security checks, especially when they're unusual. Canned sardines from Portugal? They can be considered liquids if they exceed 100 ml. A wine bottle stopper? It once looked like a weapon in my bag and got me pulled aside. Even bars of soap can be flagged if you're bringing back several, stacked closely together. To make things easier for agents, pack dense or questionable items near the top of your bag. Snow globes and strange shapes. Snow globes are often flagged because of the liquid inside. Only globes smaller than 100 ml, about tennis ball sized. I also once had my hair bun examined by TSA because the foam insert appeared suspicious on the scanner. While foam buns may be out of style, it proves that sometimes even your outfit can trigger extra scrutiny. Prep your tech. If you don't have PreCheck, you will likely need to remove laptops and sometimes tablets from your bag. Don't bury them under snacks and sweaters. Place them near the top or in a dedicated sleeve. Lithium batteries can also appear as dark masses on scanners, so keep spares easily accessible. Shoes last always. You'll never forget your shoes, but you might forget your laptop or earbuds if they're buried under them. Let your shoes be the last thing you put on the conveyor belt, so you can focus on collecting more valuable items first. Simple habit, big difference. Travel bags that help. Having a bag designed for air travel makes life easier. The bento bag by Nomad Lane is a favorite. It has quick access pockets for laptops, tech gear, and toiletries, all in one compact carry-on. There's even a hidden phone pocket, a key leash, and it qualifies as a personal item on many airlines. Functionality like this can mean the difference between a breeze and a bottleneck at security. Every airport is different. Don't assume what worked once will always work. Airports vary widely in their procedures, equipment, and enforcement. At Charles de Gaulle in Paris, my hair straightener got flagged, something I've flown with dozens of times without issue. Screening rules can also shift based on events that day. Be patient and remember, TSA agents are just doing their job, and yes, the final call is always theirs. Food counts too. While you can bring food, it's not always scanner-friendly. Peanut butter counts as a liquid. Dense foods like dips or cheese may trigger checks. Even salads can raise alarms if moisture pools at the bottom of the container. Pack smart and be ready to explain what's in your lunchbox. Airline rules still matter. TSA doesn't care how many bags you bring, but your airline does. If you're juggling 4 separate bags, that could be a problem at the gate. Make sure your stuff fits into the bins and within airline limits to avoid drama before boarding. Wrapping it all up. If you're traveling with gifts, don't wrap them ahead of time. TSA will unwrap anything they can't clearly identify. Use gift bags or wrap items once you arrive instead. Final thoughts. Security lines are never fun, but they don't have to be stressful. By avoiding common packing mistakes, organizing your electronics and liquids, and planning with airport variability in mind, you can glide through security like a pro. And if you've ever had something ridiculous pulled out of your bag at TSA, let me know.